I suppose that decision brings with it an element of surprise. Bowling first would on paper seem the riskier decision. They must have considerable belief in their frontline attack.
Nokia has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
A few moves made in the field.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Catch it!
Yep. There'll be one run here for them.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely. A bit of a change up in the field now. A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Nawaz is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
10 runs added there. The Dragons are none for 10. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members. End.
Some adjustments to the field.
Tie from the members' end.
Yep. Keep up.
A couple on offer here. collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Great shot, great timing.
You can't fault that shot, nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
No worries on that, to use a very Australian expression. Cut away with precision.
Well bowled.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the hospital end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Azam takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Right out of the middle.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep. Bowlers!
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Oh!
Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Mahmood ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Yep.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
That's the over. The Dragons are 1 for 37. Nokia, the right armour, is coming into the attack. From the members' end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nicely played.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Super piece of timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. The Dragons are 1 for 47. The right armour is coming into the attack. From the members' end.
A few moves made in the field. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Well bowled.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Yep.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
That's out. Caught.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
The Quetta fighters are now 2 for 51.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Catch. Yep.
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. 3 balls is all it took, and the top order has been skittled out. What a hat-trick.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Dragons are 4 for 52. Mahmood back on now.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
David, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Loud appeal. Freedy, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Right off the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Couldn't have played that any better.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Big shout. Pakistan having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Warner coming into the attack from the members' end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Amazing delivery. Strong appeal. Fantastic catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Thick edge.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now 6 to 76.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease.
At number 8.
Akram will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
We're on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
4 runs added there. The Dragons are 6 for 76. Warner from the members' end.
Yes.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Gone! Played all around it.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep, yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Going with spin now.
Change your bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep. Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yeah.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, without the dive, would have been gone for sure. Such a risky run.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Yes. Keepers.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yep.
An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs. Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
Hales did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Just threw the shot too early.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Waiting.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Afridi, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
8 for 89.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
And taken. Superb delivery.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yeah.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. An inexpensive over ends, and a wicket coming from it.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Edge. What a ball.
Good timing, but good bowling to make it difficult to score.
Yeah.
End of the over. The Dragons are 9 for 94.
Fighters are now on 9 for 94.
Yeah.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah. Keepers.
Edged it.
Yeah. Yep.
Four runs added in that over. The Dragons are 9 for 98. Ty comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed and they're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
Yep.
Great shot.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yeah.
That's a boundary save for sure.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Chance! Big appeal. Ty having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings.
A few moves made in the field.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
This could be out.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Great shot through the gap.
Floated that one up and hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Edge, unplayable. Bowler is confident on this one. And a brilliant take by the keeper. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Akram, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Dahani could do nothing about it. Hammered out the ground, just watched it sail away.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Khan, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Khan from the hospital end.
Yep.
It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Nice bowling.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over, 10 off it. Pakistan are none at 26. The right-arm medium bowler, is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Yep. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Wait. No!
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. Pakistan are none for 29.
Nice bowling.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yep.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
He was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away. Couple on offer here.
Nice bowling.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. The Dragons are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Edge! Amazing delivery. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Akram, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the hospital end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Khan did very nicely out there on the boundary. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Gone. Yeah! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Afridi, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the members' end. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yeah.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Super piece of timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
7 runs added there. Pakistan are 2 for 63.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yeah.
That's a boundary save for sure.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Beaten on the drive.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Wait there. Keeper.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Edged it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Zaman comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Akram, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the hospital end.
Yep.
Edge! What a ball!
Managed to get off the mark in a rather streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
Edged! Big appeal!
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep. Bowler!
There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Khan from the members' end.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting. A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Nice shot. 4 runs.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top. And it just keeps going.
Great shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
That's the over. Pakistan are 3 for 90.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep. Keeper.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Nice shot.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Nicely played.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going, and they're hitting sixes.
18 runs added there. Pakistan are 3 for 108.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. Out! Yeah! What a catch!
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Akram, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
And that marks the end of the match. The Quetta fighters have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.